And welcome in Sports Radio 740. Game 6? Game 6 of our NCAA tournament that we have going on right now as we are going to be going in. We've added some things, just in case you're not realizing that as of just yet. What we have also done is we need to give you an update of what's happening right now on Sports Radio 740 in our NCAA 2017 football pool. That is a very long title that we still haven't fixed. As right now, we are going to be looking in at our round 2 games between Ben and Nathan. Now, the way that Ben got here is he beat Matt, who is playing as Michigan. Nathan beat Will, that as he was for UCLA. And no, he was Southern Cal, wasn't he? Southern Cal. Yeah, the voices that you hear, that was Nathan from the Biscuits. Ben is here as well. As you guys can go ahead and get that game started right now, and that's what we're going to be going for 2017. And in fact, as we're also perfecting some new things like a beautiful green screen that we have going. Oh yeah, we're good to go, man. We were just waiting on you. No. Oh no, we were all good.
I don't want to pull a Russell.
No,
computer playing the whole first.
No,
half.
yeah, we made sure that you were not playing as the coach's mode. That's what we're definitely not making sure of. So that's it. Now this is going to be game 1 of 2 that we're going to have today. We've got Nathan and Ben playing right now. The winner will take on the winner of the game that we have coming up in just a little bit, which will be Alabama versus Auburn, and I'm playing as Alabama. So that's what we're looking at right now. So make sure that as you're watching, feel free to comment. Feel free to do anything that you want to as far as ask questions, talk about the game itself, talk to us about the regular season, whatever it is. We can ask Nathan questions about the biscuits, whatever it is. We can also get Nathan to scoot a little bit to his left so that he's hugging Ben just a little bit more. All right. There we go. Oh, yeah, y'all are good now. Yeah, now you're good.
All right. That never fails.
It does about 50% of the time.
We can just go by the numbers.
Yeah.
It's weird playing with no commentary.
Oh, yeah, because I am your commentary. And Nathan's already set this up where he's playing. Are you wearing your home jerseys?
I don't know why. I guess because Ohio State's also defaulted to wear the whites on the road.
So you're automatic.
So since Ohio State's a higher rank, they probably defaulted it to Ohio State getting the whites instead of LSU. But that's okay.
Yeah. Don't they only? When is it that they do wear the purples?
When they're playing cupcakes at home.
Cupcakes at home. That's the only time that they wear the purples.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we also have updated the rosters as well. We will do that almost every single day that we play a game because these rosters are being built as we speak. There's somebody somewhere that's building these rosters over and over and over.
For anyone familiar with the LSU roster, Jacoby Stevens?
Is Darius Geis already injured?
Oh,
come on!
No.
I can see. That's okay. Running stuff in this game anyway.
You should hear the critiques of the new Madden.
Oh.
They have fixed the run game now. So if you have a 3-4 defense, the teams will be able to run all over you.
Okay, Drake Davis just hitting Wait, what about Madden?
So with Madden right now, what the way that this is working is with Madden now, whenever you know how a lot of times if you could run like a 3-4 defense and have a ton of secondary players so that you could basically just stop the pass without not ever having to worry about the run.
Yeah.
They've now fixed it. So if you have, say you call a nickel defense, say you call a 3-4 defense, they will be holes there for you to use for the run game. So now you can't just do rush 3 and drop back the other 8 and be fine. Yeah. which again is going to be funny for when we swap over to Madden after this one, and everything is going to be so totally different. It's going to be a total different game whenever you start watching it. Oh! Nope. Wait, is that safety?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
yeah. No.
No, you're at the
sweet.
1.
Momentum carried him. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're at the 1.
It's LSU's defensive line.
Yeah. Got a guy named Key, though, that's halfway decent.
Might have heard of him.
Yeah.
Controller's art.
He decided to take the entire spring and summer off, but
Did he really?
yes, he basically cannot believe you ran out of shotgun and got a first down with Mike Weber.
You remember the first time I played?
Oh, no, I do. Chris goes, that stinks. Like, that turnover stinks. Dustin said, Nathan, you need to do the engage 8 play.
Everybody believes that.
I have learned several times that is not always the best option.
What also they added to Madden. I basically spent my entire morning just reading Madden reviews this morning, if you can't tell. I was sitting there getting my oil change, doing nothing but reading Madden reviews.
Wait.
I can't. I get it Monday night at 9 o'clock. Monday night at 9 o'clock.
You have EA Access. I saw that they added it today.
They do. They have the demo. I tried the demo for NBA Live. Yeah, it's not really worth it. It's a decent looking game. It looks good, but every time you shoot is like every time you go to kick a punt. You got a little bit of the stadium noise going on in your
JT Barrett's solid though.
Oh! Look at that pass.
2K will forever be the go-to NBA game.
Oh yeah. Well, and see, like it's exactly like whenever you do go to kick a punt. It's that gauge underneath you every single time. So if you wait and get it all the way to the right, you're not missing anything. Like they have something. I forgot what the name of it was that they had for it, but
there you go.
In accordance.
Yeah.
Well, and you're not playing a season. You're just playing one.
Yeah.
game.
So this is not that big of a deal for him to be. By the way, yeah, if you are just hopping on, Darius Geis got injured on the very first play of the game.
Second play. First he ran.
Oh, first one he ran. My bad. Second game. Second play of the game is the one that he got injured on. Ooh. This game's going to be so much different than what the one's going to be this afternoon. It is. JT Barrett with the keeper. Look at old JT.
That makes it first and 10.
I'm getting like the outlier in this tournament.
No. Dude, Matt won, okay? Intern Matt from the show won a game the other
No, I'm
day.
just talking about as far as play style.
Oh, play style. Oh, no. Well, you run the play style of your team. Like, I'm wondering if Nathan's going to start running the play style of his new team now.
Well, having Matt Canada as offensive coordinator is going to be kind of hard to do that. Because that's not the playbook I've set up.
Yeah, well, see, and that's the crazy thing is when we were talking to Gordy Rush the other day, he's like, oh, no, they're going to be spreading it out. They're going to be using motion. They're going to be doing everything like a spread option team. And I'm going, okay, well, that's going to be very different. That's going to be very different compared to what we're used to seeing.
Especially playing as LSU in a dynasty, you never really play as a team that runs the formations Ohio Ohio State does with the up back.
Oh, no, because majority of the teams in this year's game or whatever was still running your pro-style offenses.
Pro spread.
Yeah, there's very few that actually ran read option except for whenever you were playing Auburn.
And here's the thing, too, is you guys didn't let me choose my playbook.
Oh, no, yeah, that is very true. We gave you Ohio State's playbook.
I wasn't using
Oh, you were
Ohio State's playbook, but now I am, and luckily it's similar enough.
Yeah, see, we just thought that you were using Ohio State's playbook. I'm actually curious as to what playbook they have for me. Look at that. Look at that. You were just read optioning the crap out of him. No, you want to kill it. You want to be the anti-Will. Again, do not do what Will did against Matt last game. Okay, or do what Matt did. Or do what Will did.
It's okay. It worked out.
Yeah, if you didn't watch the last game between Matt and Will had the football with 1 second left in a quarter, and we thought that he was just going to kill the clock, but instead he calls a timeout as he's driving down with him being down by 7, and with 1 second left in the third quarter, he calls a timeout. And I know Will's watching, so I'm sorry for you for having to hear what you did again. He then calls his shot and drops back and throws a pick 6 for Matt to go up 20-7. I'm not. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. Dustin said the reason why you're not playing good right now, Nathan, is because you had him wear the yellow jerseys.
Purple.
Purple jerseys, not yellow.
I mean, again, I didn't think that was going to default that way, but. Then I still got, no, they actually did change it. Coaches but still technically listening to this playbook. Roster update went down in depth.
Oh, no, not yet. It hasn't went that in depth just yet. Because there's like 7, I think they have like 7 or 8 guys that are working on all of these rosters. I didn't even see how many teams they've already added. Last time I looked, they'd added 62 teams. Total. Oh, and in the midst of this, Ohio State totally scored, and I zoned out and 100% missed it. I 100%.
How he scored.
I'm going to say he scored on the read option.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I never know he was a talk show host.
No, not at all. Not that.
Runs his mouth.
That's all it is.
I should have Dice back in this position.
Yeah?
Now, here's the question. If that hadn't been a low re-injury risk, would you have brought him back in?
For one game, yeah.
Yeah, because this is all one game-by-game basis on this. This is all like Game 7 of a World Series on this.
See, I think this is the new LFC play. They're going to have a lot more pistol formations.
Yeah.
I think this was actually made 2013, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was a 2013, so I don't know what playbook would be the best playbook for him. Because where was Matt Canada in 2013? Let's see where Matt Canada was in 2013. So if you'd wanted to use Matt Canada's offense, you would have chosen the NC State offense.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Never seen a player
Just running full speed towards the line of scrimmage.
And are you using Tom Herman's offense? Isn't it Tom Herman? Hasn't Tom Herman been with them the whole time? Yeah. Oh, Chark. Chark. Which I was wanting to call Clark for like the 45 times.
No chance.
The best part is you guys are helping a lot of people that are just sitting at work right now. I'm not joking. Look at that. And wouldn't that have been a horse collar in 2017?
Nah, he had the shoulder pads.
Oh, he got the shoulder pads? Okay.
How is Etling as a runner? I don't even know.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, when I played this on the 360 with some games over the weekend, he wasn't awful. but
Meaning when he
again,
practiced.
that's against the CPU.
Yeah. Okay, so you're a 360 guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these controls as difficult for you as they are for me?
Yeah, the first game I couldn't get the stick to work for moves like the D line to save my life.
I still don't quite know what I'm doing on defense. But yeah, if you're sitting at work, you got a lot of streaming to give you time.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Another one coming up later.
We're gonna help you just get through your entire Thursday right here. We got Braves on the radio right now, and okay, so that
Ellen kind of got hung out.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That's going to be another thing on Madden, the new Madden. I don't know if it's 17 or 18. The new Madden is you have the ability to click a button and you can put a spot on the field where you want your receiver to run to, and that's where he'll run to.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Darius Guy has a big open space. Yeah, so he has the ability, but now obviously he's got to be able to get there. But you can lead him to wherever you want to. That was a nice wall.
I mean, that's one of the most successful run plays I remember from playing the game.
Butt sweep?
Yeah. But never works going to the left side for whatever reason.
Oh, is that a
Not a single person. What?
How is that not a hold?
And not a single one of your receivers. They were just all standing around. And Danny Etling is now dead.
Worn out.
Look, just in one play, he's went from red to orange.
Just switching formations.
Just switch formations. He's like, all right,
Had to
coach,
run
I'm
the
good.
ball 10 yards.
I'm good with this. I wonder what Miles Brennan's throwing power is on this game.
I haven't looked.
Look at that. Your offensive line. That's good. Nathan's on a time crunch. Again, got both feet in bounds. Look at that.
Practicing.
Look at that NFL catch from Ja'Cory.
Okay, I've got a minute and a half, 3 timeouts. I get the ball back second half.
Yeah, so you're going to want to be smart, coach.
Yes.
Because, again, we're going to... I don't know which person to talk to if the game is tied. I can't ever...
I can't got 20 minutes till 2, so we may just want to keep going.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and forego our
Doing
coaches.
something to the radio station.
Players, just stay on the field.
Well, I only had lunch written on the board, so I could just, say I ate somewhere that took a lot.
Yeah, you just went to Clanton.
Exactly.
I was really feeling that peach ice cream. It's the second peach ice cream reference I've made on some sort of airwaves in the past 24 hours.
The stream not sponsored by Peach Ice.
Yes, that's the reason why I said peach ice cream, and I didn't name one of the places.
Come on, Ed.
Okay, I bounced. Okay. Bouncing off tackles.
Nathan, how long has it been since your first game on the... Has it been like 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Just about.
Main reason we got Nathan in this early is because the Biscuits are about to start a 10-game homestand, and he's probably basically not going to be available until that 10-game homestand is up.
I don't even know if I'll be available when it's up because I just want to sleep for 3 days.
That's the last one, though, right?
Well, playoffs. I mean, it depends because most likely with them being the wild card team, they'll go on the road for the first 2, right? It's best of 5.
Yeah, we would be playing the Friday after Labor Day at home.
Gotcha.
Guaranteed. And then what happens with games 5 and 6 is, or 4 and 5?
4 and 5.
That'd be a really weird series. 5 and 6. No.
Joe, not even paying attention.
I'm not paying attention. I'm getting all these updates now, and we're getting all these people that are hopping in for the first time.
It's a beautiful read.
It's you. I know there's a read option. I literally know if it is you, it will always be a read option.
Not always.
90% of the time, you are going with Auburn's offense from 2013. Which is obviously successful.
That would have been like the perfect. Yeah, that was a perfect roster for that offense.
Yeah, that was a perfect roster because you have a quarterback that was like a 90 in speed. Oh, somebody paid attention to it.
It was a weird alignment you had there on defense. I didn't really know who your read was.
You didn't know who your read was?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because he blitzed the linebacker, and the linebacker went straight for the point of contact. And then, there we go. That's all he did.
No, I'm just running the casual 155.
Yeah.
And,
Actually threw it the
29
wrong guy.
seconds.
Oh, I really did.
Here's what's funny.
X is in a different place.
Okay, so Nathan has to get back from a meeting at some point in time, and I really just realized that we can't act like they can't just turn on the stream and watch you.
That is a good point.
You've already talked to Scott about me doing this.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that Will in the other room over there just tagged the Biscuits in this. So
he doesn't have Facebook.
Yeah, I mean,
take it off.
It's not like the Biscuits aren't heavily using social media at every single second of the day or anything. Yeah, not.
I'm repping the Biscuits with the
He
Biscuit
is.
shirt, so that's
You are, and it can fully be seen.
Oh, by the way, the article you guys linked the other day on Facebook about what's his name, Paul?
Oh
Yeah.
oh God, seriously.
That was a tough read, man.
Okay,
That's a good
I did not
article.
have.
look, it's a good read.
Yeah, no, it's a great read.
But at one point in time, the read takes a left turn.
Yes.
And you're just going, oh, so sad. What the heck? Don't want to ruin it for anybody that's listening. You can go over to the Biscuits Facebook page and read it because it's a really good article. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, man, there is a left-hand turn in there somewhere.
I know we post something I can know when we post something like that gets a lot of traction because I'm not the main social media guy, but I'm still linked to all the accounts. So when we post something like that, my phone and smartwatch won't stop going.
Because people are sharing
your
it.
smartwatch.
Yeah, look at him. He's throwing out his smartwatch.
My smartwatch.
As much as I want to go for it, I'm gonna be
You're gonna be
responsible
smart?
with,
Yeah.
with the time crunch that I'm on.
Hail Marys are not
Actually,
great.
I'll try one. I just don't want to give you field position.
About to be due to time constraints, we will fast forward through halftime and get directly into the third quarter.
What do they say in the game replays on ESPN?
Due to time
we
constraints,
move forward in the action.
We move forward in the action right here on whatever god awful session
Or whatever,
we're on.
or like in Madden last year when they added that stupid feature of the announcer going, "Oh, well, it looks like we're just skipping halftime."
Oh yeah, and we're going to halftime. Oh, guess not. Guess not. We're going to just get going with the action.
What was that?
That was your quarterback. That's why Miles Brennan's going to be starting by the Auburn game.
Yeah, this Danny Etling is different from the Danny Etling I played with 2 weeks ago.
Real life Danny Etling.
Yeah. Again, this
is actually your quarterback.
No, this is
realistic.
this is way too realistic because we all know that was the accuracy of Danny Etling on that pass.
See, but I was trying to throw like 30 yards downfield, and he just kind of.
Again, Miles Brennan. You might want to check his throwing power for next game. Depending on, you may want to check it.
Yeah, you are free to make substitutions.
Yeah, I mean, it's your game, man. It's not my team. That's what I kept telling Will and Matt the other day. Not my team. You do whatever you want to.
What is this?
I'm just gonna rock that 155.
What the heck? And it worked. Pretty sure he did a wrestling move.
Yeah, he did.
I really thought he just like grabbed him by the throat and threw him down.
Like Weber Jr. was crying him out yards.
Oh, get around that. Oh, if he would have got around the edge. If he would have got around the edge.
This is where it's different in the spread sets.
That is Tom Herman for you right there. You are looking at Tom Herman's offense right now. This is what Texas will be running this season. Oh, God, that was such a good play.
Benj, is that how his name's spelled?
Of course that's how his name is spelled, because now in 2017 we can put any group of letters together and they will make a name.
With 2 I's.
Yes. It's like you look at somebody and just say, hey, how would you think this name was spelled? That's how we're going to do it. What are you looking at?
I got it. I got a text message.
Oh,
Not from someone that works.
okay, that's good. That's the only thing that matters. Which again, they could just go to the Sports Radio 740 Facebook page and they can see what you're doing. They should do that,
Everyone
and they should share it. Exactly.
Tell your friends.
Yes. Those of you that are listening, share
Like
this.
and follow.
Like and follow. That's exactly what you need to do. Like and follow as Ben continues to run the read option. I paid attention that time. Yeah.
Well, I'm back in my dime formation, so it's pretty easy to
and no
read
huddle.
what's going on.
I probably shouldn't have slowed it down right there. But, oh well.
I will take it to get back into my 155. That makes no sense.
But seems
It's like
to be working.
one defensive tackle.
Yeah.
I'm still telling you that you should make a change at quarterback. But I mean, not Ben, because Ben's just going down the field.
Yeah.
But-
I'll take a look at it when I get the ball back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure right now Ed Ogeron is in Matt Canada's face, saying, "Look, you might want to take a look at this because we're known for firing people really quickly."
No, he's not that articulate. He doesn't sound like that.
Oh, my bad.
He is the first LSU coach in a long.
That's a lot of shifting there.
Long time to not have an accent.
Who was the last LSU coach not to have an accent?
Probably before I was alive.
What was the capacity of the stadium the last time they had a guy from Louisiana being there?
I mean, it was probably still like 68,000, but only 68,000.
I mean, I've seen pictures of what Jordan Hare looked like back in the 40s and stuff, and it looks like a high school field. Like the state of Texas would look at that field and shake their head saying it wasn't big enough.
It's all 1A field.
Yeah. Oh, how did you make that?
I don't know.
Because it's a bunch of linebackers.
That's one of those I threw, and I was like, oh, no.
Oh. Gotta watch the replay.
Yeah,
now.
because with everyone up on the line, the middle of the field is just wide open.
If you are watching from the Biscuits, don't worry, he'll be back in about 20 minutes or so.
This is content.
Yeah, this is all content. This is 100% free advertising for the Montgomery Biscuits right now.
Yeah, I mean,
See your logo's right on the...
yeah, the logo's right here. We're going to Birmingham in 2 hours to go watch it, or closer to an hour now.
Yeah, closer to an hour now.
10-game
What was up?
homestand coming up.
Is for this road trip, as in for this game, is there going to be a theme? Because there was last night.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think the theme was kind of might have jinxed it, maybe, because Birmingham's kind of bad.
And then they end up losing like 9-3. But how many games up are you guys right now?
We
It's
are
5?
5.5 over Tennessee for the wild card spot.
Brennan's third string.
I know, right? They're throwing power. Oh,
You know what? I think I'm going to take McMillan. Actually.
yeah, go with him.
Let's see what happens.
Who's the other one? Who's the other true freshman?
I have no idea.
I forget how to
pronounce
say his name. I'll always forget how to pronounce his name. All right, we've made a change at quarterback. Let's see what happens.
Our family's from LSU.
Matt Canada's pulled the plug.
I said Matt Canada's like, we got to make a change. We've only got about 7 minutes left in the game. And look at the
lefty.
we are going at it Michael Vick style.
And the hurry up.
I mean, I know, at this point, like I'm not going to trust my defense at all.
The 1-5.
Yeah,
The 1-5 defense.
it worked for a little bit, but not much longer. Okay, McMillan, come on.
Stop checking with Canada. Just go ahead and run the plays. Oh.
He's fast.
Oh.
I forgot he was a lefty.
Oh, look at that.
I forgot he was a lefty though. Glad he had enough time.
Yeah.
Turn around and set up, didn't he? This is what you're going to see down in Baton Rouge this year, right here. The hurry up, no huddle, spread offense.
There'll be some more pre-snap shifts, but those are really irritating to do in game.
Especially when you only have so many minutes remaining in the game.
Let's score here. I'm tempted to do an onside kick, but I hate how the camera angle changes, so I might.
Onside kicks are onside kicks are not until the fourth quarter. So unless you,
that's a rule.
It's a rule.
Okay, I didn't know
that is a rule.
Like no fake punts.
Yeah, no. Yeah, now you can on fourth down you can go for it if you're across the 45.
If it's reason. Okay.
Yeah, like in real life, if LSU or Ohio State were to get to the 45, they would consider going for it.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it a realistic game.
Oh!
Run!
I got lucky there. I just got real lucky there.
What's amazing is that was only 2. I'm loving this kid. If I right now, I'm going to 100% judge LSU based on the way that you play as them in the video game.
That's a horrible idea.
No, that's how I judge a lot of things. No lie. That's the reason why I always loved Mike Lowell whenever he played for the Marlins. Because I always just raked when I played. What are you doing?
Forget the whole lefty quarterback thing. And
He's really
the
throwing
plays
you
are
off.
set up to be righties.
He's running to his left though.
Yeah.
I was running to my left,
he
but
was,
all my other guys except the guy running the drag route running to the
right.
Now your quarterback is dead.
Yes. And you don't want to use timeouts because that's what hurt. Again, going back to the Will and Matt game, that's what hurt Will at the very end because he accidentally called a timeout. Oh, he didn't accidentally. He called a timeout on purpose. But then when he screwed up on the kickoff and he couldn't go for an onside kick, he didn't have a timeout to call to get his offense back in the right spot. Oh! All right. Got ourselves a game.
Yep.
That
changed the game right there.
I mean, I don't want to take credit for telling you to change your quarterback or anything.
You told him to go with the other guy.
You told me to go with Brennan.
I told you to go with the one. I told you to go and check his throwing power, and then you went with the one with the most throwing power. So
he's got some wheels too.
he does have some wheels.
Quick.
Unfortunately, he's probably not going to see playing time for LSU this year. They got to make the choice for if they want to go dual threat or if they want to go pocket.
I still say it'll be Miles Brennan. I say by the time that Auburn comes to Baton Rouge, it'll be Miles Brennan.
What week is that game this year?
It's like October.
Yeah. It's later in the season.
Yeah, it's in October this year. Yeah, because the wife and I are probably going to go down for it. She loves, after going to Alabama LSU last year, she's now in love with Baton Rouge. Which again, I love LSU baseball, but
gotta be tough.
Unless I'm going to go watch a fall game or something that they're playing. Oh, God! Moves.
I tried to default way too much to the hit stick.
Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah, I don't think that with the games like this, it's just better to go screw it. I'm just going to run into him. I'm not even going to try to tackle him. I'm just going to run into him and let the computer do the tackling.
How Madden has the 4 different tackling styles now.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Oh, nice defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the new pass control, with the lead passing, you can even decide if you want it to be a high pass or a low pass or right in his chest.
They had that last year.
Yeah, but I mean, whenever you're leading them, everything changes. It'll take a little bit to get used to that passing model, but you don't have to use it. It's for
back in the 1-5-5.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's working for him, and he's only got 5.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh! I don't know how to play this. It's actually working.
Who's your defensive coordinator?
Me?
Yeah.
David Ronda.
Yeah, well. Oh, yeah, it is because it's from Wisconsin. Yeah, there we
/
go.
Ed Orgeron.
Ed Orgeron, yeah. Ed Orgeron's just coaching the 3 guys up front. Let's be honest. That's his.
Rusty old.
That's it. He's just going to focus on the defensive line, and he's going to let somebody else work on the rest. Oh! Ooh. You went for the interception.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you were going to get it too.
I choked and forgot what the pass deflection is. It was one of the.
I think it's L1.
Triangle, isn't it?
No,
triangle's
catches.
intercept.
Yeah, triangle intercepts.
It's L1 or R1, but I think the other one makes you dive. So. Yeah.
Which would have been bad.
Oh. Now Ben. Now Ben's let's slow this down. Let's just think about this for a minute. What time is it?
1:56.
1:56.
You want me to turn on Chew Clock?
Okay. I'll turn it on if you turn it on.
I don't mean to distract you guys, but there's somebody that left their pearl earrings over here in the floor.
Say what?
Pearl earring. What have they been doing in the 1440 studios?
How much money can we get for them?
I don't know if they're real or not. But there's a pearl earring just hanging out over there.
I want to put those up front.
Yeah, I'm probably going. Well, it's just a solo one, so that makes it even weirder.
There were 2 ladies in here yesterday afternoon. But surely by now they would have realized.
Oh, yeah, and be paying attention because probably around 4 o'clock or so we're going to have our second game of the day, which is going to be myself and Caleb in the Iron Bowl. Alabama versus Auburn. Yeah, Alabama versus Auburn.
Center and right guard just manhandled my nose tackle.
Well, it was 2-on-1. I think.
Oh yeah, it's always been 2-on-1, but that was rougher than usual.
The other thing that's about Madden that is finally, they said they finally fixed, is that if your offensive lineman or your running back doesn't have somebody to block, they find somebody.
Good.
Like they don't just sit there and then somebody just runs around them. Like they find a guy to block.
That was controls.
Because you were looking for a different.
I was looking for square and I hit circle instead because he was on that side of the field.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Almost bad on both sides.
Yes. That would have been one of those.
So
plays.
that is why because it's only the second game I've ever played on PS4.
Oh, that made me nervous. That made me real nervous. JT's like, screw this. We're just going to chew clock now.
I'm just going to run the ball.
I'm running the ball and I'm chewing clock.
Up.
And we're going to go ahead and go to the next game. Now, whoever does lose this, I believe, plays Matt, as a matter of fact.
Did Matt win his losers bracket?
Matt won against Will.
Wow.
Because, again, Will called timeout at the wrong time. And then he also forgot to leave a timeout because he messed up on after he scored a touchdown.
You know, one formation, I don't think it's in LSU's defensive playbook right now, but one formation I used to destroy with in this game was the 4-2-5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no, that's...
Not nickel, 4-2.
Yeah, it was 4-2-5. Which I think it's in Auburn's playbook. I believe they have the 4-2-5. Yeah, you can choose it as your default playbook.
Of course, that was also against...
Oh, stay up. Oh.
Against the computer, not usually against...
Yeah, it's amazing how much it changes when you actually start playing people.
Yeah.
Like, again, you and I both play MLB The Show. It's so much different. It's actually way more relaxing to play the computer, not because it's easier, but because the rules actually apply. Mm-hmm. whenever you're playing somebody online, the rules don't apply. You will do anything stupid just to get a run.
Well, that's the whole reason we have those kind of rules in place because we want it to be a legit thing.
Yeah.
I think most of us play the game that way anyway.
Yeah. It's just
we're not
small
out there
ones.
going for it on 4th down and faking punts and onside kick every time.
It's just a small house rule stuff that okay, well, look, we need to figure this out. We need to figure out the skunk rule. We need to figure that stuff out. I mean, there's not that many that you actually need. Like, I play on an online league, and obviously we're getting ready for Madden, and they sent out the rules, and there's like 42 rules. I'm like, why on earth do we need this many rules? There's a punt rule. There's you can't have this many. It's baseball was the exact same way.
Have we used the mercy rule yet in this tournament?
Yeah, for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Greg, look, okay, so in the first game, when Greg and I played, Greg scored the very first drive he had. And I'm like, oh, crap. We could be in trouble. And then
maybe I shouldn't have included you in this tournament.
I was like, dang it, I had to buy until I just said, come on in. And then after that, I scored. And I had mercy rule before the first half. And yeah, I had mercy rule before the first half. But then he had and then he went, because again, you get 28 one series. On that one series, he scored a touchdown.
Okay, 2 minutes.
2 minutes
left. I think you're good. Did you walk down here?
Yeah, I walked.
Yeah, he walked. Scott, he'll be there in a minute, I promise. I don't know if you're watching, but if you are...
Scott doesn't have a Facebook. Jared, if you're watching.
Jared, he'll be there in a minute. Okay?
I'll probably get a text or a phone call in a second.
Hey, man, you all right?
I'm on the way.
Like, dude, watch Facebook. That you'll know when I'm about to be there. All right. 10 points. We're about to see...
I'll go on speakerphone. I don't care.
Yeah. You want to include them on it? Let's just tie this all in. Let's turn the phone lines on and just bring them all in on this.
So are you guys actually having to work up in Birmingham? Or
No, we're just going to the game.
just going to support the team.
Ownership said treat yourself, and we are.
Cool.
Oh, sweet. Oh!
I thought that was
If
going
you
to
would
be a
have picked it
repeat.
off, I would have just conceded
Yeah.
right there. But he got hit. McMillan got hit when he threw.
It was done.
Yeah. Dude, I seriously, the Southern League really needs to rethink these rules about travel. Ben, do you know the
Yeah,
rules?
about driving back. If
Yeah,
you're within
if you're within, I
miles.
think 90 miles. Is it 90
Yeah.
miles?
And
If you-
one of the Birmingham players was telling me last time they were in town, our two stadiums are like literally right on the edge.
Yeah, it's like 89 miles separates the two stadiums, and so they only get to stay one night.
But
So-
in our defense, our stadium was built before.
But, true.
Before they built their new one?
But their new one was closer to us than anything.
No,
Yeah, because the Hoover Met was closer to was in Hoover, so it was closer than what the new stadium is. If they would have built it where they're probably going to build the new stadium, where like Uptown and all that is in Birmingham, then they could have stayed.
Yeah.
But literally because they built it right beside Riverwalk, that's right within the range.
Oh no.
Oh, McMillan. Oh, leading. Oh! 6 of 8, though. You want to
Yeah.
talk about a good second half.
Oh, yeah.
That was another problem of going right with the lefty.
That's good play, though. That was solid.
Because that's the thing. That was always just brutal in these games. Is like, do you commit and go for the sack, or do you stay back?
Joey Bosa, what? Or he's got a brother?
He's got a brother.
Okay.
The other Bosa.
Yeah, again, you got the Bosa family, you got the Watt family, you got the Gronk family. Like, all of them are either in college or in the NFL.
So it's like the Plumleys of
Yes.
the NFL.
The Matthews. Like, they're cousins or something. Just like everybody. Think about being born. You're automatically thought that you're going to be an NFL player. I saw where you were going.
Oh.
I saw it.
Grow line starting to wear down.
Oh, look at that user swat. Here we go.
All right.
This is going to be game.
So, yeah, if I don't make this, I'm just gonna go ahead and concede and be a little less late.
Yeah.
If you want to do a post game interview, just phone me in
Yeah.
as I walk over.
Yeah. Well,
May be out of breath.
no offense, we talked to the winner. Yeah. We talked to the winner. So, but you'll have Matt next, and I'm pretty sure you'll
Yeah.
win. I think you'll win, unless Matt's watching right now. Sorry, bud. I'm just going based on the scouting report.
That was awful idea.
Yep, awful.
All
There we
right.
go. Ball
Good
game,
game,
sir.
sir.
Ball
Good
game.
game.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna go to my
Very
meeting
well
and be
played.
about 10 minutes late.
Do you need a note?
You need to
Take a screenshot.
Joe can sign it.
Yeah, I'll sign it. I'll send you a screenshot of it, so we appreciate it.
We'll have Marvin sign
Thank
it.
you for participating. All right.
Let me know
You're out.
can play Matt
All right. Cool.
game. So
No problem.
See you,
I'll let
Nathan.
know. I'll let you know. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in for our post-game interview.
You want to play out the rest of it?
Oh, no. All right, we're here for our post-game interview with our win. Coach Ben of the Ohio State Buckeyes, 24-14 victory. It was so big that he actually conceded with about 1:03 to go. What do you think about your team winning tonight?
Happier with the way we played in this game. Didn't expect this. I thought I was going to get thrown all over after watching Nathan's first game, but pleasantly surprised. Offense was working well. Defense held up, had that clutch interception in the red zone, and there we go.
Yeah, and so you had the clutch in your passing game. JT Barrett running the read option worked very well for you. Is that offense that you think is going to be something you're going to use for the remainder of the tournament?
Well, I'm not going to say because I could be playing you next.
That is correct. Yeah, you actually could be playing me. As what's going to happen is Ben is actually going to be taking on the winner of the game later up here in a little bit. I would if I could update it, which, a matter of fact, I believe it actually did just get updated. Let's see if it got updated. Let's
see.
slide this sucker over, and we're going
working
in
some
right
magic
now,
there?
working my magic, and let's swap over, and boom, there it is. It has been updated. As we have, let's zoom back out, look at the bracket as it stands right now, is Ben is going to be taking on the winner of myself and Caleb, which we're going to be doing our game around 4 o'clock or so here a little bit later. So make sure that you throw on the notifications on your phone so that the very moment that we go live, you will be able to go ahead and get those notifications so you can hop in.
Still a lot of games left in this tournament.
Yep.
This is game 6. I think we'll end up with probably 12 or 13 or
Yep.
14 in total. We've still got the losers bracket to play through,
Yep.
and still that's the other winner semifinal, I think, is this afternoon. We're doing both semifinal games today.
Yep, and in fact, I was actually wrong because Nathan is going to be taking on the winner of Russell and Greg.
Okay.
So that's what's going to happen, and because at this point in time in the losers bracket, that's where the brackets start to flip.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're looking at the bracket right now, Nathan is going to take on the winner of Russell from Sports Radio 740 in the Fallout and the winner of him and Greg from I-92, and then the loser of mine and Caleb's game will be playing Matt in a couple of days. So that's it from the first broadcast.
Still a lot of video game football to be played.
A lot left. So make sure that as you're sitting there hanging out at work, we're going to keep you going here just a little bit later on when Caleb gets here and we can get going with our game 2, which is going to be the Iron Bowl, and I am playing as Alabama.
While you're wearing an Auburn shirt.
I do that on purpose. I'll explain during the broadcast. Have a good one.